I think so.
Welcome to the BTS Podcast. Here we are with Cody, James, and Brandon. I knew you were going to do. I was waiting for your face, bro. I knew it.
Is this intro or outro music?
All of it.
Oh.
All right, we're like 97 minutes in, and we finally got the intro song.
All right, there we go.
And the names, bro.
We're started. Nobody.
Even-
We just start off every podcast without introducing ourselves
gotta
till
be
like halfway
mysterious.
through.
Yeah, we just put titles up.
Just like right, not at the end, but like maybe 10 minutes before we end, just introduce ourselves and then just go back to the topic.
And we were, and then just end it.
And they're like, anyways, back to what we were talking about.
Transitioned. Like, we were Brandon.
Bro,
Cody, and
I'm
James.
ready to be
Now
trans. I'm ready.
What?
I'm ready to be trans. You guys aren't?
This might be controversial, but I feel like if they made an all-women's football league, I would go insane.
I was talking about. You're talking about
there is
cutting
one.
off wieners. I was talking about transhumanism.
Have you not? There is one.
Is there?
Yeah, they don't play with jerseys on either. They play in bikinis.
Well, yeah,
with
that's
shoulder
different.
pads.
That's different.
But it's still it's football. Like
I've seen those highlights, yes, but like they obviously would not accept me if I threw on a Speedo and went out there.
I mean, yeah.
You think so?
No.
I could try
Well,
in
okay.
a bikini.
But see, the thing is, though, those women are huge.
I am.
They're units.
You think I can meet my wife?
No, Brandon.
No,
seriously?
they cut off their units, bro.
Can we look
No.
up the all
Hey, just so you know, I was talking about transhumanism. I wasn't talking about I was talking about like Will Smith and iRobot, where you get like a metal arm and shit like that. Like
I was talking about like.
I wasn't
trans
talking.
reproductive
No.
rights.
Now here's the thing, though. Think about this. You young men, think about this. Because I'm 40 now, and I thought there was gonna come a day when I stopped being in the crank zone, but I ain't got out of it yet. So
What is the
What's
crank
the crank
zone?
zone?
that's that solo bathroom time.
Oh, solo crank time.
The crank zone, bro.
Solo crank time. Oh, so you thought you were gonna outgrow it as you got
I
older?
thought I haven't yet. I wish I did.
Well, that stops once you have sex more.
No. You crank zone it just as much because you're thinking about the stuff you just did. I've talked to my brother and friends about this.
Really?
I'm like, you crank zone it less, right? And they're like, nah, I've been thinking about that. So here's the thing.
Crank zone is crazy,
So
though. Like,
trans how
you're
it is
choking
now,
the
right?
chicken.
Think about trans how it is now, cutting everything off, reshaping it, redoing, right? But what if we had
Minecraft.
transhumanism, but you could just like, what'd you say?
Minecraft.
Minecraft? You can do that in Minecraft?
Well, I mean, you can break stuff, build stuff. You know, you can change everything. It's
That's
the
what I'm
same.
saying. So what if you could do this? Imagine if you could take your piece off and leave it at home.
Just like hang it up.
Just
is
like-
it Velcro?
Like an arm, like a metal arm. You just leave it at home in a lockbox. Imagine all the you can get done. Imagine how many times a day your erection just gets you to like, hey, you should follow that girl that way. And just like walk.
My
wait a
erection
minute.
has
I've
never done
no.
that.
What? You've
No.
never driven it out of your way to go follow a nice piece of ass you see on the street?
No.
You guys.
That's
No.
your generation though, because like
Yeah.
following the woman isn't creepy back in your day.
No, it was.
But in
Like, yeah. I mean,
Well,
I
Brandon
didn't do
still
cat
just-
calls. I was not a cat call guy.
Me as a
would you just like
hey.
stroke
Me
it
as
in
a
the car
6'1"
as they're
Just
walking
driving
by,
slow.
crank time?
God, she walks so fast.
Brandon, let me just say, me as a 6'1" black man,
Yeah.
following somebody, no bueno.
Wow.
I wouldn't even follow another black man. No.
You've never been driving one direction and had to go, and then you see something, you're like, I'm going to flip around and look at it just real quick one more time and then go about your way?
No.
I mean, like if I'm parked and they walk by, like I'm gonna glance because it's just like that. That's
I mean,
just
yeah,
like,
if you like naturally you glance if
Instinct,
you're
yeah.
like, but like, I wouldn't like go. I'm not going out of my way.
Whoa.
You know.
yeah, no,
It's
that's
so
when it becomes
accessible for you guys now.
so accessible. It's great.
It's on the phones all the time. Like, we didn't have it on the
True.
phones back then.
That's a thing though, because like your crank time was like bikinis on the magazine. Our crank time
It
is
was
like
Girls Gone Wild. It was Girls Gone Wild videos. Them
you
on the
had.
beach.
Oh, I had the Girls Gone Wild CD when I was young, the fight compilation one, with all of them naked and fighting. Like that
I
was
didn't
the
have
Girls
that
Gone Wild that I had.
I don't get
didn't
off
have
on
any of
chicks
that.
fighting, bro.
Me either, but I was like,
Mud
I was
wrestling?
8 and I stumbled upon it in my stepdad's closet.
Okay, I came from a time where we had VHS. So if you ran into somebody else's video, like I ran into my brother's video one time, and when you press play, you better damn well remember, oh, that's the part I have to rewind to because that's where he left it at, because that's his spot. If the tape is stopped right there, you know exactly where that person watched it before you blew their load.
You're like writing down the times and shit as like a 9-year-old.
Well, VHS, when you put it in, if you start at the beginning, it does start counting 0-1. But if you pull it out and put it back in again, it starts 0-0, even if it's in the middle of the tape. So you could just rewind back to 0. You got to make sure it doesn't go in the negative, though, because it'll go all the way back to the beginning of the movie. It was a different time. Like, if you pull up my search history right now, you know the title of what I searched, but titles aren't everything has stepbrother or stepsister in it, so that doesn't
I'm more concerned
or real
that you
sister,
haven't
real
cleared,
brother.
No. What's crazy to me is that you still haven't cleared your history. That I could go back and find the titles.
No, you can't see it, bro.
Okay.
It's just an example.
Thank God. Okay.
No.
I was just like, man, are we really that old, Unk? Like, we don't know how to clear the search history?
No, I
He's going to check.
Yeah. Braddy says. That's the first thing. And he opened it up, forgot to clear it this
clear.
morning.
It's all clear.
Now?
No, it's clear. I wouldn't lie to you.
Just now?
All 30 tabs gone.
It's
He's
clear.
on page
It's clear.
1605.
This phone got so much lighter without all them pages open. Damn.